Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Kellen here with Droid Life, and we're continuing our coverage on today of the Galaxy S4. But since the review's out of the way, we're now going to start focusing on a number of accessories that are coming out for it that are either available now or will be shortly. So first up, we've got Spigen's Ultra Thin Air case. Now, as you guys know from following the site, we're big fans of Spigen's Ultra Thin Air case. It's minimal, it provides just enough protection, it doesn't add any bulk to the case, and it's usually pretty affordable. So we talked to them early and they sent us, all four of their Ultra Thin Air cases. We've got Tangerine Tango, Soul Black, Infinity White, and then Mint. So they've got four colors. They sent us to them so we could take a look at them the minute we were ready to post up our coverage of the Galaxy S4. So I gotta say, they typically do matte finishes with their Ultra Thin Air cases, which I also typically like. They've kind of gone with a glossier sort of polycarbonate with this case. But I've got to say, holding this thing, it feels like one of the nicer cases ever made. I know that's sort of a big statement, but this thing feels great in hand. It's just sticky enough with this finish on here. And it's also, light enough. And again, it's ultra thin air, so it's not adding any bulk to it, that it feels really good. This is one of those cases I can actually see using on a phone for quite some time. So what you've got here is cutouts, obviously, for, lock switch. Up top, there's that IR blaster, noise canceling mic, and then a headphone jack. You've got the cutout for the volume rocker. And then on the bottom, there's cutout for, mic and micro USB port. Then they've also got a cutout for the speaker, the 13 megapixel camera, and the flash. It actually says 13 megapixel right there. And then of course it says Spigen. So it's got just enough protection as usual. And you'll see if you can see that, there's just a tiny little lip right here that goes around the device. So if you needed to put it face down, it should lift it off of, a surface enough to hopefully prevent some scratching. And that actually does go all the way around. And then if you go to this side, you can see it there as well. So so far, I've got to say this is a great start for the Galaxy S4 accessory line from just the industry in general. Again, polycarbonate does come in black, white, and mint, and then of course this tangerine orange. It retails for $24.99, but Spigen always tosses in a screen protector. I believe they're called Steinhall screen protectors. So in the packaging, you get screen protector and a screen wipe. So you pay 25 bucks, and I know that seems a little steep for such a minimal case, but they do toss in some extras. So when you get that with, whichever one you buy, I believe you can get them on Amazon or Spigen's own site, which is spigen.com. So I'm not going to look at the black, white, or mint. They're going to look just like this. They're going to have that same sort of finish on them. But if you're looking for a pretty affordable, really minimal Galaxy S4 case, I don't think you can go wrong with this thing. This is really nice. So pressing lock switch, that happens pretty easily. I did notice at first that the volume rocker was a little bit more difficult to press than I'd initially thought. But if you look at the actual case, you can see this sort of orange lip right here, this lip right here. So you got to get used to pressing the button with that there. So it's tough to get a thumb on there without actually touching this edge over the button. But, that'll just take a little bit of practice, I'm sure, and you guys will be able to do it. Same thing over here. So, yeah, that's the Spigen Galaxy S4 Ultra Thin Air case. And who knows, we'll probably try to give all four of these away. Also keep in mind that we've got their wallet faux leather case. And we even have one of their tempered glass protectors. So we'll be taking a look at this as well. As you know, tempered glass is all the rage these days. So we'll take a look at that as well. Lots of stuff coming. Galaxy S4 cases and accessories all over the place. So stick with us. We're Droid Life. Peace.